Industry Insider coming to you from AWME 2013. Joining me, Chris Sampson, GM of Programming at Bonnaroo. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Thank you for coming down so early. It is Saturday. Everyone's gone out and had a big night last night. Yeah, and you were here, all smiles. It's fantastic. Like I expected, nothing less though.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, the jet lag definitely got me up a little bit early. So,
yeah, you're still dealing with the jet lag at the moment?
Still dealing with the jet lag a little bit, but you have an amazing city here, so I wanted to get up early and get out there to see it.
What have you been out looking at?
Just walking around this area, but checking out and seeing some of the shows.
Yeah.
But just everybody's been really wonderful. The music community here. Really, everybody's really supportive of each other, so it's been great meeting everybody and seeing the artists.
Yeah, absolutely. Now let's talk a little bit about yourself, your history, and how you moved into the position of GM at Programming at Bonnaroo.
Sure. So I actually the position it's GM of music programming at Superfly.
Yeah.
Superfly, the company I work for, we co-produce. Own a handful of festivals. One of them is Bonnaroo.
And you've got Outside Lands and Life is Good as well? Is that
Outside Lands, Life is Good Festival, as well as a new festival we launched 2 years ago called Great GoogaMooga, which was a festival, Bonnaroo, Outside Lands, those events are about the artists, the musicians. Great GoogaMooga, we decided to make it a festival about the food, the chefs, the purveyors, the wineries, the breweries, with music as a complement. So that was a new event that we launched 2 years ago in Brooklyn that went really well. So.
Okay, that's interesting. Tell me a little bit more about that. How I guess you said you've replaced the bands with the chefs and stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. I think at Outside Lands in San Francisco, we've done a good job of taking advantage of the location of the festival, which is the Bay Area, San Francisco. So we started to incorporate a lot of the wineries, brought them into the festival, and what we saw was that people would come to Outside Lands. They would see Muse, they would see Arcade Fire, and they were blown away by both of those. But they would also come away from the festival and say, did you try that wine?
Yeah.
Did you try that beer? Did you go to have that Korean pork bun, And all of a sudden, we thought, well, you know what, there should be a festival where the beer, the wine, the great pork buns, that's what all the audience is really coming to see, with music as a complement. And so we launched Great GoogaMooga 2 years ago. So we had 80 different restaurants, chef purveyors from the New York City market, 40 different beers, 80 different wines. And then we had music like Hall & Oates, The Roots, Unknown Mortal Orchestra, etc. So we still had great music there.
An interesting lineup as well.
Yeah, eclectic, diverse, taking advantage and being aware of where we are and launching it in Brooklyn. And so at Bonnaroo, we're starting to do a lot more in the food as well. It's in the South, so paying attention to what makes sense down there. It's not necessarily sushi, but it's more barbecue and beers.